Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities live here at Nicewonder Farm and Vineyards this morning. And right now I am honored to have Kevin Sutherland and Chuck James with us. Chuck's in charge of the grounds here. Kevin's in charge of the grapes, those beautiful vineyards that we're seeing over there. Kevin, let's talk wine this morning.
Great.
Talk to us about the wine that y'all produce here at Nicewonder.
So we grow 5 different varieties, Merlot, Petit Verdot, Cabernet Franc, Viognier, and Chardonnay. Okay. So we make varietal wines out of all of those, and we make blends out of those.
And talk to me about, you started in 2013 with that first planting and harvested first in 2016. How does this year's harvest look?
This one will be good. We'll be probably around 39, 40 tons. Right. This dry weather, great for the grapes, not so great for the golf course, right? So yeah, if we could have this, we'll start picking Viognier next week.
Right.
And then it looks like everything's stacking up to follow 5 to 7 days. Beyond that, every 5 to 7 days will be harvested.
And everything you harvest over there eventually ends up, well, not all of it, but a good portion of it ends up here at the tasting room.
Yes, yes.
Talk to me about what it means to have a vineyard that you can see there in a tasting room right here.
Well, it's a beautiful view.
Yeah.
When you're enjoying a glass of wine and looking out over those grapes. It's a fantastic view. Right. A lot of love goes into these bottles of wine.
Right. A lot of work too.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. And for 13 acres of vineyard over there, any plans to expand anytime?
Depends on wine sales.
There we go.
We increase the wine sales, we increase
the more you buy, the more they're going to plant, the more they're going to produce. And Chuck, let's talk about this. Having the tasting room here. You're in charge of the grounds. One of the pieces of this property that really stands out and is fantastic.
This project, we started it about last July, 4th of July weekend. So we just brought on the wine, and then we brought in the food about 3 weeks ago. So this product has really showcased our wine. It's been very, very receptive to all the locals, and now we're just reaching out to even more locals to get them here to enjoy the views. Again, you can't see the view right now, but it's a beautiful view back behind us.
We got a camera. We'll be showing that beautiful view throughout the show today. But in addition to the great wines you have here at the tasting room, you got to have a little something to eat. You got to have a little food, and y'all have an amazing selection of food here as well.
Absolutely. We have a wonderful chef we brought on a couple months ago, Mr. Dave Sigvalton. Thank you for getting his name right. That was a tough one.
There'll be a check in the mail for you later.
Yes, yes. But Dave has come up with a nice dinner and lunch menu for us, some pizzas, nice appetizers, wonderful salads that we get from our nice
hold some of these up so
us.
we can see these here.
We've got a nice chocolate cheesecake that pairs extremely well with our red wines. And we have a nice port that he'll talk about a little bit, that Kevin will speak to a little bit coming out in the fall, which is going to pair even better with the chocolate.
Is this the first time for the port?
First vintage for the port, yes.
How excited are you for that?
Pretty excited. We're just doing one barrel this round, which is going to be about 40 cases, give or take. And it should go very well with that. And we have 2 more barrels that will come after that. And
let's talk about you've got some tastings out here. Let's talk about what you got here for us.
Okay, so the red is our reserve KDN wine that we did. So in 2021, we processed a few barrels by hand. We didn't have our winery equipment installed. And that is those 3 barrels that we processed in that reserve. So it's heavy Merlot and some Petit Verdot.
Right ahead.
Yes. It's very nice.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's crisp. I like that. Yeah, that's very nice.
Very soft.
So what do we have here?
So that's the rosé, 22 rosé. So that's a rosé of Merlot.
We'll turn these so the camera can get them a little better.
Funny enough, that rosé and this are from the exact same grape.
But now, so what do you have here?
One we left on the skins.
Right.
This one's white Merlot, and we just direct press. Did not leave it on the skins at all.
Do you mind?
Help yourself.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's refreshing. That's really refreshing. Yeah. Do you have a lot of folks that come up and they want to enjoy the meal here, and they ask what the pairings are? Do you have folks that help with that?
I'm sure they do. Chuck's probably here a little more than I am, or Dave. But they did a very good job pairing the wines with some of these dishes.
And for summer, of course, you got to have a wine slushy over there too. So
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we appreciate you taking some time with us this morning. It is just a great place to be out here at the tasting room and the vineyards as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Kevin, Chuck.
Thank you for
Thanks
coming.
for all the great. I mean, it's just everywhere you look around here, Chuck, it's something beautiful. It really is. And I think you have a lot to do with that.
Well, no, I have an incredible staff that takes really good care of the place. They do
All
a
right.
fantastic job for us.
All right, we'll be back with more daytime coming up.